Welcome to one of my favorite summer recipes. And what makes this so special is that I picked these broad beans from my garden this morning. So they are straight from the soil, sun to the kitchen. And I also grew my own courgettes this year. And I also grew chard. It was a really hot day today, so bits of it has dried, but we're going to be using this in this delicious recipe. When I connect with this recipe, it reminds me of the Mediterranean. It reminds me of Cyprus. It reminds me of my mother's kitchen. So much sensation, nutrition and deliciousness in this recipe. So I'm going to be showing you how to make such a simple delight. This is broad bean, courgette, chard salad with red mullet on the side. So we have our fish here. It is like, if I was to pick top three of my favorite fishes, it would be red mullet is in there. This fish has such a juicy, tender texture when it's cooked, and the skin tastes like shellfish. It's very rich, and so we're gonna have this on the side with the broad bean salad. Yum. So let's begin to make this. Now, a little bit of patience you're going to need with this, because what we need to do is obviously crack the broad bean. I'm really loving my vocabulary today. Open the broad beans and take the beans out. Now, with some of these, you're going to see, and I'll show you, they are still quite young, so you can keep. So let me just show you. This is a sort of a larger, more mature broad bean, let's call it. And then there's the really young ones. So what we can do, my Mickey knife. I love my knife. I want to buy the whole set. It's coming. What you're going to do is just take that string off. The reason being, it's fibrous and it allows the broad bean to cook much more easily, and you digest it much more easily. So with the young ones, you're going to keep them like this. With the mature ones, we're going to take out the broad beans from inside. So a little bit of patience with this. So this is a really mature one again. So, and then you take the big ones out like this. Oh, this one feels quite young. You can feel it. The skin feels soft, so you'll know. I'll just take that bit off. There you go. That's another one. This is a young one again. Like, you can feel it. And again, I'm just gonna take those off. And when I picked the broad beans today, I was like, I need to make this recipe video. I've got to share this with you. In the meantime, remember to give me a like. If you like this video, give me a like. Why wouldn't you like it though? I make delicious recipes. Subscribe, share my videos so my medicine can reach others in the world. Also, for any updates on my activations, courses that are coming up, go down below, have a look there. You can also go to my website, which is launching very soon. Woo, 2 big ones in here. Needs a little bit of delicacy, but I promise you, it is so worth it. Also, vegetable and fruits that are in season have 3 to 5 more nutrition in them. Nature's gifting you this food at this particular time for a reason. So it's very easy to fall out of sync with, you know, the big supermarkets and grocery stores that ship everything over all across the world. This is why I love growing my own food. I fill it halfway through with water, filtered spring water if you can. I'm going to add those in there. Now I'm just going to prepare the courgette. I've just added the broad beans in there. Leave those there in the water for now. This is a bit of an overgrown courgette. So what I'm going to do is just use this part, the top part, because I am going to use this to stuff it with rice tomorrow. I'm going to make another dish. If you want to watch that recipe video, go and watch it. It's delicious. I have two actually. I have the meat version, so stuffed Mediterranean courgettes, and I have the halloumi, the vegetarian version. Oh my gosh, delicious. So I'm just going to use that part. Here we go. So you're going to need, let's say, 1 or 2 courgettes if you want more in there. No need to peel them. I mean, especially in this season, they are super, super soft. Oh, look at this. It is so fresh. It's divine. I can smell it. Oh, the freshness is divine. So, there we go. Look. That's 2 courgettes, I would say, but you can use 3 if you want to. You can use 1. I'll leave it to you depending on how much you want. So with these, we're going to put these to one side because the broad beans need a bit of time to cook. Cooking time, I would say 20-25 minutes. For the full recipe, as always, go down below. Sometimes I change and tweak things in the moment. And let's get our chard. This chard, again, from my garden, rainbow chard. I grew this. So you just want to on the floor, cut this like so. Perfect. So everything to cook the broad beans is ready. Bring it to boil. There you go. In a little while we're going to add the courgette, and at the very end I'm going to add the chard, because chard is super easy to cook. It takes a few minutes, no more than that. And then after it's cooked, we're going to prepare the dressing. We're going to add the dressing, some olive oil, sea salt, lemon, and optional garlic. This is the red mullet fish, and the reason why they call it red mullet is very obvious, because it has a red shellfish looking tasting skin. So for this, we're going to marinate this. Just going to add a little bit of Himalayan salt. I've run out of sea salt, and I'm going to squeeze just a few squeezes of lemon, and then we're going to just drizzle just a tiny bit of olive oil, and that's it. We're going to cook the mullet after this is ready. Tastes gorgeous. Yes. So how long did that boil for? 5 minutes. We're going to add the courgettes in there now. 5 minutes, maybe. Do you like my pans? Pots and pans, aren't they so nice? They have a very special place in my heart. These are non-toxic pots and pans. You can grill red mullet, you can bake it in the oven or pan fry it. You could do either. I'm going to pan fry it because I've got the hob out, so it's super easy to do that. Let's check the courgette. Add the chard. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Mix the chard in there. This is ready. So, use a sieve to drain the water and leave it in there for a few seconds. Then we're going to transfer all of it in here. Oh my god, this looks amazing. I'm going to use a squeeze of lemon. You can also use lime. I prefer lemon with this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous sea salt, or Himalayan salt in my case. Olive oil, of course. Drizzle some olive oil on top. And then, oops, let's just put this. Look at that. That smells absolutely divine. So that's ready. Now, as I said, you can add garlic to it if you want to. I'm going to leave it without garlic. I'm not in garlic mood this evening. So just going to cover that up and leave it, put it to one side. Oh, I can't wait. Just so it doesn't stick, let's just add a little bit more. There you go. Pan fry these for a few minutes. I'll just pour the lemon juice and the rest. Love, 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 love. Love is all you need. Okay. Leave it like that for a few minutes and turn it over and do the same, and it's ready. While that's going for a few minutes, let's prepare our culinary art, which happens to be tomatoes and basil from my garden. Oh. Homegrown basil. Yes. Ready. And then turn the other side. I love red mullet. And red mullet loves me. Look at that. How red and orange it is. No wonder it tastes like shellfish. And let's just decorate our plate. It's been a long, long time since I've got you on my mind. This is ready. Our broad bean, courgette and chard. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Lots of iron, vitamin C, light, seasonal, summery. That goes in there nicely in the middle. You can add your own garlic if you wish. You can top up your sea salt or lemon. Voila. Look at this delicious red mullet. Oops! Side. There we are. Leave that one in there for now. I'm going to add a little bit of rocket and basil on the red mullet like this. And of course, optional, I'll add a bit of lemon like that. This is ready. This is ready. Let's enjoy this dish together. Right. Broad beans are soft, courgettes are perfectly cooked. Chard. Really good. The red mullet on the side. Look at that red sauce. It's like a red sauce. Oh my god, this is so good. Tomatoes. Oh, when you give this a go, let me know. And wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful one. And I shall see you very soon. Bye. I'm going to sit down at my table, light a candle and enjoy this dish.